Power at this moment in time. Ukasa, we are humbly invite the ninefold supramental Dhammas in the past, innumerable of them, and the ninefold supramental Dhammas in the present tense, and the Lord Buddhas in the present tense. May the Lords manifest themselves through eyes, ears, nose, mouth, body, and mind of ours at this moment in time. Ukasa, we are humbly invite the Sangha in the past, innumerable of them, and the enlightened mundane Sangha in the future, and the enlightened mundane Sangha in the present time to manifest themselves through eyes, ears, nose, mouth, body, and mind of ours at this moment in time. May the power of the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, the power of my teachers, my parents, generosity and precepts, renunciation and wisdom, perseverance and patience, truthfulness and resolve, loving kindness and equanimity that we have accumulated throughout countless lifetimes, that we have cultivated in the present time from childhood, remember or forgotten. May the power of merit and perfections help all of us. May all of us attain enlightenment at this present moment in time. Nibbana Paccaya Hotu. Bow, bow, bow. Now is Dhammakaya time, and now we will practice meditation. We intend to enter the path of the Nibbana. May you sit cross legs. Put your right leg over your left leg. Your right hand over your left hand. The right index finger should touch the tip of your left thumb and place them on your lap with ease. Close your eyes softly. Just only half. Close your eye with ease. Don't press your eyelids and don't press your eyes ball. Close your eyes with ease. Relax all the parts of your body. All the parts of the body must be relaxed, must be comfort. Relax. Make your mind happy, to be joyful, clear, clean and bright. No worry of anything. No worry. No worry of anything. Just release them. Let them go. People, animals, or objects. Your business, your homes, your studying, your family, or other things besides this. Release the attachments. Let them go. Feeling as if you are alone on earth. Make your mind clear and bright. Clear your mind. And then bring your mind to focus. Focusing in the center. Stopping softly at the centers of body, 7 base. Where it's located around your stomach, above the navel level for 2 fingers, index and the middle finger. Just remember around your stomach that you're sure that it's above the navel level for 2 fingers. Still your mind softly and comfortably. Still your mind and visualize the clear sphere. Stop the mind in the center of the sphere. Softly, comfortably, and cool your mind. Or maybe you can think of the clear Buddha image. Stop the mind at the center of the clear Buddha image. Softly, comfortably, or you will think nothing. Because if someone think the visualize image and you press your eyes, always press your eyes walls, and of course you feel tense, not comfortable, and you can stop your mind early. Still the mind softly. Stop and still the mind. It is. And recite the mantra softly. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Every time you recite the mantra Samma Arahang, do not forget to think of the clear sphere and stop the mind in the center of the clear sphere, or think of the clear Buddha image and stop the mind in the center of the Buddha image, the clear Buddha image. It is softly and continue to visualize. Continue to still your mind until your mind stops completely, and then you will not say Samma Arahang. You don't want to say Samma Arahang anymore. Just only still the mind. But when your mind is wandering, have many thoughts, then you will recite the mantra Samma Arahang again, holding your mind and still your mind at the centers of body, 7 base. Where is the place, the important place, important the most in our life, to be born as human beings, because this is the only one position that will help us to be free from all defilements and sufferings, and attain to the inner happiness, the ultimate and greatest happiness that we have never met before in our life. The centers of body, 7 base, is the only one place that the Lord Buddhas, every Lord Buddha, countless of them, when they stop when they release everything, release, and then the mind stop here at the centers of body, 7 base, stop softly. Stop the mind only from the beginning until attained enlightenment. Become the Lord Buddhas. Then the Lord Buddha taught our disciples. Our Lord Buddhas then taught the disciples, and the disciples follow his teaching, stopping the mind at this point. Release everything, stop mind at the center of body, and drop to the center in the body, and there are the mesospheres floating up to be clear sphere. The small size at the star in the sky at night, the medium size at the moon on the full moon night, and the bigger one as if a midday sun or bigger than this. This is clear as the clear water, clear mirror, or the cutting diamond, or more than this, very modern, depending on each perfection that accumulated. And finally, they could attain Nibbana to be the witness of the Lord Buddha. There's countless of them, countless of them. So the centers of body, 7 base, important the most. The Mara try to hide this point. Don't want us to know and to understand or stop the mind at the centers of body, 7 base. They hide this until You really don't know about this position. This position helps us to free from sufferings. And the Mara then try to put our minds to be far away from the sense of body, to attach all the worldly life, sense of pressures, and then they have the law of karma to control us. Then we will far away from this, the seven base, the point of awakened ones. Then the minds, our human minds, attach all the nonsense matters that cause us to be slowly to enter the path of the Nibbana, and we have made mistakes at all times. Without knowing about this point, then our minds far from the centers of body, the centers of body seven base, until the Lord Buddha's born. Our Lord Buddha's also sacrificed their life until attain to this position by 32 perfections. When the perfection fulfilled, then the Lord Buddha discovered this position. So this is not the small matters to know about the centers of body seven base. This is our own merit to be born here at this time, to be born as human beings and to meet the Buddhism Vichar Dhammakaya. When the most venerable Longpo dedicated his life and rediscovered this, and he had taught all disciples until all of us, so that we know about the centers of body seven base now. Therefore, we should keep this position as well. Do not stray away from this point. Your mind must stop at the centers of body seven base. If the mind far from this, will be full of sufferings. So we will be the ignorant ones, don't know anything. We must practice mind to stop the mind until we get more skillful. To practice every day without any conditions. No conditions. We should practice every day. Practice the mind. Train your mind to stop. The first stop is very important. We should know how to do this. Stop the mind softly, comfortably, and cool your mind. To get more experience, the inner experience, to know about falling to the centers of body seven base. How about this feeling? And the first Dhammasphere that we call Dhamma Nupassana Sati Patthana. How about this first Dhammasphere, and how about the state of Dhamma when you attain to the Dhammasphere? We should practice every day until we get more experience. To practice again and again, slow and vividly, softly and comfortably. And when we attain to the centers of body, seven base, we can attain to the Dhammaspheres, and other spheres will be easy for us. Precept sphere, meditation sphere, Vimuttiyan, Natasana sphere, as we have heard, are friendly. That will be appear and we will know, will understand, and we can attain to this Dhamma. And why we call the precept sphere, meditation sphere, Panya sphere, Vimut and Vimudiyana Tasana sphere, you will understand. Depending on first stopping, how to stop your mind, you must be concentrate about this. Even we will lose the other positions in our daily life, but this position we must preserve this. If we don't know about this, that will be full of sufferings. The mind will not be clear and bright. The mind is not purity. So the first Dhamma sphere is important. When we practice oftenly, practice meditation, and we will understand. When we see the Dhamma sphere, soon we will see the Dhammakaya. We will see the Buddha. When we attend to the first Dhamma sphere, stop the mind continuously in the center. We do nothing, just only still the mind. Stop the mind inside the body, in the center of the first Dhamma sphere. Still the mind, clear and slow to still your mind. And when the mind stops completely, you should know. Stop completely. This means the right method to still the mind. And then the mind will move inward to the center, and we can see the Dhamma sphere and the inner body. The inner bodies until attain to the Dhammakaya. The Dhammakaya within the centers of body. The awakened ones. This is our true refuge. Our true refuge for all of us is beautiful. Having the shape as the budding lotus on the top of the head and sitting meditation full of the characteristic of perfect great man sitting on the platform, turning the face as same as our face. So this is Dhammakaya, the truly Dhammakaya within our centers of body. That's as same as Dhammakaya in the center of our Lord Buddha. Dhammakaya, and that's the Arahanta. Dhammakaya. For each one, there will be difference. The brightness will be different. So when we see the first Dhamma sphere, we will attend to the Dhammakaya and we will understand. Then the worldly life that full of nonsense matters will stop ending, and when we attend to the Dhammakaya, we will attend to the truly inner life, which is the truth of life. The truth of life. This is the inner life. The outside is the worldly life, is not permanent, is not true and nonsense. So when we stop the mind, we will attain we will attain to the inner life, the truth of life. When we stop the mind at the centers of body, 7 base, and the truth will be appear. We can see this. This is the knowledge, the true knowledge appear when the light occur in the centers of body when we soothe the mind. We will attain and to know about the inner life, the truth of life. That will be occur. When the mind completely stopping. So stopping mind is important the most. That's the most venerable Long Po Conqueror Mamarao. He taught us that stop is the key for success. Thus we will understand about the very life and the Dhamma life. We will understand as if we put something from inner to the outdoor, from the dark room to the outdoor. So stopping the mind is most important. The life is to enter the centers of the body, stopping mind continuously, and thus we will be free from slaves of the Mara. Thus they always put in deformings into our minds and control us to do bad deeds without knowing anything, and then we receive the fruit of bad retributions. They try to cover the mind and don't know about the truth of life, so we waste the time to be born again and again, countless lifetimes, to be born with being ignorance. We don't know about this and circle to be reborn again in the cycle of existence. The 3 realms, and we be born in unfortunate realm and fortunate realm, and circle again and again. Therefore, when the Lord Buddha is born, so that will be ending. All the bad things must be ending by following the teaching of the Lord Buddha. We should release everything, just only stop the mind at the centers of body. Softly still the mind with ease. We must know how to do this. To know stopping mind, how about the feeling of the stopping mind and falling to the center. And how about the first Dhammasphere, to get more inner experience about this, the clearest of fear. And completely stopping, how about the feeling, and get to know about this as well, to understand about this. From the rest of this time, we should train our minds to stop and still softly still the mind, clear the mind, clear and cool your mind, and still the mind with the mantra softly. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Continuously, may all you practice meditation in silence. Sadhu. Next, we have the ceremony to offer midday meal to the monastic community. The representative offering saying today, Karayanamit Thanacha Thongjua and Karayanamit Udom Tuam Sambun. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lord Buddha once said that the virtuous ones usually practice generosity by providing food and beverage regularly to those who practice celibacy. By offering food to the monks, it is said that you offer 5 qualities of life, including longevity, fine complexion, good health, strength, and intelligence. The giver will also receive those 5 qualities in return. Dear our patrons, merit alone can be our refuge. Thus, please utter verses for the offering of a midday meal to the monastic community together. Anintamayan Buddhassa Bhagavato Buddhaganamakaram Karomase Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Imani mayang phante Hatani Saparivarani Bhikkhu Sanghasa Ono Chayama Sadhuno Phante Bhikkhu Sangho Imani Pattani Saparivarani Patikhanhatu Amhagang Tikharataṃ Hitaya Sukhaya Nippanaya ca. Venerable monks, all of us would like to offer food and drink together with other offerings to the monastic community. May the monastic community receive food and drink together with other offerings from all of us for the benefit, happiness, and the attainment of Nibbana to all of us forever. Now we will receive the blessing and sharing this merit. Put the mind in the centers of the mirror sphere, clear and bright sphere at the centers of body, 7 base, So the mind softly at the center of the mirror sphere until this sphere expand more bigger and thinking of the ones that we will share these mirrors to them, whatever they will be pass away or still alive. For example, your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, ancestors, your teachers, relatives and friends, and the one with that we love, and the angels who protect us, the angels who protect the Buddhism, the righteous angels, and the opponent that we used to make mistake to them, asking forgiveness and sharing this merit to them. Now we receive the blessing.
สัพเพบุเรนตุสังกปาจันโทปนรโสยถามณิโชติรโสยถาวิวัชชันตุสัพพะโรโควินาศตุมาเตภวันวันตรายโยสุขีทีกายุโกภวสัพพิติโยวิวัชชันตุสัพพะโรโควินาศตุมาเตภวันวันตรายโยสุขีทีกายุโกภวสัพพิติโยวิวัชชันตุสัพพะโรโควินาศตุมาเตภวันวันตรายโยสุขีทีกายุโกภวะอภิวันทนาสิริสนิจังวุฒาปัจจายโนจัตตารโอธรรมาวันตันติอายุวันโนสุขังภะลังวายุวัฏโกวันธนวันตะโกวันสิริวันตะโกยสวันตะโกพลวันตะโกวันนาวันตะโกสุขวันตะโกโหตุสัพพะทาตุกโรกัพยาเวราโสกัสสะอุจุปะภวะอเนกาอันตรายาภิวินาสันตุจเตจัสสะชัยสิอิทานังมาพังโสทิอายังสุขังพลังสิริอายุจวันโตจะโกคันโออิจยสวัสตวัสสัจอายุจะจีวสิยิภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพะลังรักขันตุสัพพะเทวตาสัพพะพุทธานุภาเวนัสสทาสุขีภวันตุเตภวตุสัพพะมังคลังรักขันตุสัพพะเทวตาสัพพะธรรมา ตุสัพพะเอวตาสัพพะสังฆาอาเวนัสสะสุขีภวันตุเต
สาธุ
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภควา
อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภควา
พุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิ
พุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิ พุทโธเมนาโถพระพุทธเจ้าเป็นที่พึ่งของเรา
สวากขาโตภควตาธัมโม
สวากขาโตภควตาธัมโม
ธัมมังนัมสสามิ
ธัมมังนัมสสามิ ธัมโมเมนาโถพระธรรมเป็นที่พึ่งของเรา
สุปฏิปันโนภควโตสาวกสังโฆ
สุปฏิปันโนภควโตสาวกสังโฆ
สังฆังนามิ
สังฆังนามามิ สังโฆมีนาโถพระสงฆ์เป็นที่พึ่งของเรา
เรียนเชิญสาธุชนทุกท่านตั้งใจกราบท่านประธานสงฆ์และคณะสงฆ์
Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to pay respect presiding monk and the Sangha. Bow, bow, bow. May all of disciples of the most venerable Long Po, Long Po and Kun Yai, and all pursue perfections and your family, relatives and friends in Thailand and all around the world. May all of you be happy, prosperity, life, and prosperous in the land of the Buddhism. May your good wishes come true. May you overcome from all sadness, sickness, obstacles in your life. May you be longevity to pursue perfections a long time. When you practice meditation, may you attain to Dhammakaya easy and attaining wealthy follow you in every time. And follow this great master to pursue perfection until reach to the uttermost of Dhamma. Sadhu. Venerables, ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to pay respect the main Buddha image. Bow, bow, bow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is end of the morning sessions of English translation broadcast live from the Dhammakaya Temple in Thailand. We would like to thank you for your participation. May I rejoice in your merit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is end of the morning session of the English translation broadcast live from the Dhammakaya Temple in Thailand. We would like to thank you for your participation. May I rejoice in your merit. Sawadika. Sadhu ka. สวัสดีนะคะไม่ได้ทักทายนะคะเพราะว่านำนั่งสมาธิไลฟ์เป็นภาษาอังกฤษก็ขอทักทายทุกท่านนะคะขอบพระคุณที่ได้มาเข้ามาปฏิบัติธรรมหรือว่าเข้ามาชมในช่วงแรกสำหรับผู้ที่ มาใหม่อาจจะยังไม่ทราบก็อธิบายนิดนึงตรงนี้จะเป็นช่องที่ทุกวันอาทิตย์9 โมงครึ่งถึง11 โมงของเวลาเมืองไทยเราจะมีการนั่งสมาธินะคะเป็นภาคภาษาอังกฤษค่ะสำหรับท่านที่มาใหม่คือจะพยายามอธิบายเป็นหลักการที่ง่ายๆนะคะเพราะว่าบางทีบางท่านก็อาจจะยังไม่คุ้นเคยกับการนั่งการทำจิตให้นิ่งๆอยู่ที่ศูนย์กลางกายอันนี้ก็จะเป็นของวิธีของพระเดชพระคุณหลวงปู่วัดปากน้ำภาษีเจริญพระมงคลเทพมุนีสดจันทสโรค่ะท่านได้ค้นพบและท่านก็ได้นำมาสอนศิษยานุศิษย์โดยการปฏิบัติธรรมด้วยการนึกถึงดวงแก้วใสๆหรือว่าองค์พระใสๆนะคะไว้ที่ศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่7ก็คือเหนือสะดือมา2 นิ้วมือคือนิ้วชี้กับนิ้วนางค่ะแล้วก็ขอบพระคุณทุกท่านนะคะขอบพระคุณและขอกราบอนุโมทนาบุญค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ